Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Come on.
Of the 42nd Annual Okinawan Festival. It's all happening right now on Hi Now Daily. Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro, and man, I am so ready for today's show. We've got some entertainment, we've got a beauty makeover happening in studio, and of course, Kainoa's out there at Ward Center. He's getting his shop on. Kainoa, what's happening out there?
That's right. So I want to tell you folks, as Rachel mentioned, we're over here at Ward Center. And when you come on down here, you're going to see two different shops that we're going to be talking about and highlighting today. They're called the Toyo Kitchen Style Shop Hawaii. So I'm actually standing right now in front of more of the design center where some of the personalizations, the customizations really come together if you ever want to bring that dream kitchen of yours into fruition. But we're going to bring you guys right now inside the showroom to meet Noemi Yoshida, and we're going to be learning much more about the store, the concept, which really is in many ways a first of its kind over here in the States. Come on in, let's go. Hi, Noemi.
Hi, Kainoa.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome to the showroom.
Thank you very much. So first of all, as soon as you walk into this place, it's quite stunning, and we have a lot to get to. But tell our viewers a little bit about Toyo Kitchen Style Shop Hawaii, the concept, and what this place really specializes in.
Sure. So Toyo Kitchen is a Japanese brand, and it specializes in luxury kitchen systems with stainless steel and also handcrafted designer interior furniture.
Now, right behind her, you can go ahead and take a look. We're going to be touching on different parts of the showroom today, but as Noemi mentioned, they really specialize in these custom type of kitchen sets, correct? So Noemi, I'm going to bring you this way.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about this specific one as soon as you walk in.
Sure. So this is our Q-Land, because it's shaped like a cube.
Oh, okay.
And this is really special. It has this whole solid piece of stainless steel, and it's like the seamless transition into this really big sink that's really functional. And it has these like all these accessories that Toyo Kitchen also has. So you can do your like washing your veggies and like chopping and even meal prep. So it's super functional, really space maximizing. Right. And it even,
I love the cube design too, because even if you're entertaining, right, for dinner parties or pauhanas inside of the kitchen, this is a really unique setup. And you touched on that as well, both accessibility and also the functionality with these specific sets.
Yeah, it also has like really big storage units. I can open this one.
Yes.
And it has like lights in it too, so you can see everything inside really clearly for all your kitchen essentials. And this one is really nice because it combines the dining area. So you can do your kitchen over here and then have a warmer, whatever you'd like. And then you can sit over here and have like mealtime with your family.
This is full-blown Ohana style dining and cooking right over here. I love the cube function of it. What else do we have as we kind of move this way? And we also specialize in these different dining sets as well as other things.
Yeah, so these are like stainless steel knives by Toyo Kitchen as well. This is a full dining set, also like storage units. And these are also like customizable, like the legs and the top, like whatever design really fits your home aesthetic. Like this, for example, like some people do like a coffee bar, so it's super,
very high quality. I also want you to talk a little bit about this set as well, because even as you kind of move throughout the showroom, each kitchen almost kind of takes on a different feeling.
Right. So this is Toyo Kitchen's take on a wall-mounted kitchen. So this is actually really good for like Hawaii condos and stuff like that. But this also has a ton of storage. This is fully customizable as well. Like all these drawers.
Totally maximizing the usage of the space.
And you can put like a sink here or like a cooktop here as well. This is stainless steel, but you can do like high pressure laminate. And then this is the wingtip design.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize it went that high.
It's really smooth and it can hold a lot of stuff in space.
Now, throughout the show today, we're going to continue talking about the different, the design, the concepts, and how that all comes together. But tell everyone out there, if people want to get more information, schedule a consultation with you folks. Noemi, what's the best way to do that?
Well, you can just come to our showroom. We're open on Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Okay, awesome. And then
Yeah.
there's also a website as well people can go ahead and check out.
Yeah, so toyokitchenstylehawaii.com.
Perfect, Noemi,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Now stay with us, okay? We're gonna be live the whole show today, learning much more about this place and all of the amazing work that's being done. Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. I mentioned earlier that somebody is getting a makeover today, and it's not me, but we are back here in studio, and Jalen Sawyer is here. She's the owner of Yaya and Pop Pop's Beauty Paradise. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. I heard you guys are neighbors. You guys are just up the street, right?
Yep, just like 5 minutes away.
5 minutes away, School Street. That's where your shop is. So tell us a little bit about Yaya's and Pop Pop's Beauty Paradise.
Yes, so my shop is called Yaya and Pop Up Beauty Paradise. We are at 1727 Liliha Street in Honolulu. It's named after my grandparents. Yaya is my grandma and Pop Up is my grandpa.
Yeah.
We've been in business for about 3 years. I first came here in 2019 for college, and then I couldn't find anywhere to get my hair done. And then my roommate, she was from here, she said, if it's not here, you should create it. And I was like, really? And then I was like, I don't know. And then within a year, I was able to open up a shop.
Yes, I know you said you mentioned you came here to go to school,
Yeah.
UH, and then you kind of changed gears because you wanted to now be a business owner.
Yes.
Making people just look so amazing with the braids that you do and the
Yes.
different types of services that you have. So congratulations on
Thank
this
you.
3.5 years
Yes.
now, right?
Yes.
All right, well, tell me a little bit about the services.
So we mainly offer braiding and extensions. Those are our main services. So right now, boho braids, like what I have in, are pretty popular. So these are our main services, and weaves. So with the weather here in Hawaii, especially for girls with ethnic hair, braids are super popular.
Very cool. Is that what you focus on, mostly ethnic hair?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
very cool.
Yep.
And you're telling me a little bit about some of the supplies that you have in store. Right now we're looking at, this is your shop, right?
Yes.
So you guys have extensions so people can come in and pick things out, the different colors,
Yes.
the lengths, everything.
Yes.
And then you'll incorporate that into whatever style that they're looking for.
Yes. With our extensions, everything's included. So our price, we try to make it as easy as possible. When you book the appointment, hair is included. You come, you sit down, relaxing music, we have snacks, and then after you can buy product as well.
Yes, okay, and I wanted to ask, why Yaya and Pop Pop? Are you really close to your grandparents?
Yes, I love my grandparents to death. And at first it was just gonna be Yaya's, but I was like, I can't do Yaya without Pop Pop. And Hawaii is so family oriented, so I didn't want to name it after myself, so I chose to do my grandparents. Yes.
I'm sure they are so proud of you.
Yes, that's them. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they look fun.
Yep. And then that's Mr. Charles. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Okay, and if people wanted to come visit you, they wanted to book an appointment with you,
Yes.
it's strictly appointments because sometimes
Yes.
they take a
Yes.
long time to do, right?
Yes, but actually on September 2nd, we're gonna have a ladies' day. So it'll be walk-in with 2 free braids if anybody wants to come through. But usually it's appointment only. We have styleseat.com/Jalen Sawyer or ypbeautyparadise.com, or Instagram is really the best because you can send us a picture of what you want.
Okay, and there's someone special here in our High Now Daily studio. He actually is one of our really amazing coworkers here on the show, and I think we're gonna go walk over to him right now.
Yeah.
Is that what is it? Look at him. He's like gonna get his hair done by the one and only Jalen over here.
Yes.
You're looking great, man. Honestly, this guy only has his bun on the top of his head every
Yeah.
single time. What are you gonna do for him today?
So right now we're just gonna do 4 simple braids. It's really popular for men. So we're gonna do something simple, and his hair is gonna be able to breathe on his scalp.
Very cool. So we are gonna follow his journey to getting his hair nicely done today. Ryan is in the hot seat today. We're gonna take a quick break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. All right. Oh, I see a couple of Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. You may know by now that the 42nd annual Okinawan Festival is happening this weekend at the Hawaii Convention Center. So joining me today, we've got Francis and Sean. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us here.
Yes, okay, so we've been talking about the Okinawan Festival all week long. It's going to be a fabulous festival happening. But we talked a lot about food, a lot about the culture, but we haven't discussed too much yet on the dance and the music, and that's what you folks are here to bring today.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you folks are going to be doing.
Yes, so we're representing the performing arts group. There's many performing artists from dance. I teach Okinawan dance, and then Shan Sensei here teaches sanshin, which is the 3-string instrument.
Very cool. So you folks are teaming up this weekend to put on a couple of performances. Is that correct?
Yes. But there's also, yes, we are, but we're also performing separately, but because there's a lot of performing artists, so not just Okinawan dance and sanshin, but there's also koto, like the zither, and then there's what do you call it? Minyo. Minyo is the folk music, and then there's karate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then drumming, lots of drumming, and what else?
Kucho.
Kucho, lots of instruments.
Fue.
Fue. Yeah, and then also lion dance too.
Very cool. Okay,
yes.
some of those things you mentioned, I'm not familiar with. So this is a perfect opportunity for those who may not know what that is to show up this weekend at the Hawaii Convention Center to learn. Because essentially this is what this entire festival is about, is teaching people about this very special culture, right?
Yes, yes. So for 2 days, it's live, continuous entertainment. So you can just be in front of the stage and enjoy the show. Or there's other activities too where you can wear, like kimono that I'm wearing is called bingata. This is a traditional kimono of royalty. So this particular design is national treasured art. So it's used using stencil dyeing technique. Yeah, and there's going to be a workshop at the Okinawa Festival, so you can also experience seeing how it's made at the festival.
That's very special. And what are you wearing as well? I wanted to touch upon that because fashion is very big as well.
This is more of a modern kimono used more nowadays. It's called they call it like muji or solid print. Yeah, not so much detailed as these. But
now, are people encouraged to come in their specific kimono if they'd like, or is it more for presentation when you go down to the festival, something for people to see?
Okay, so we're performers, so we'll be wearing or dressed in kimonos.
Yeah.
But we also have largest indoor bone dance on Saturday, 5:30 to 9. So everybody could be wearing kimono or happy or be in the immersed in your culture and just dance the night away on Saturday.
Love that you said immerse yourself in the culture. I mean, there's food. We already made some andagi earlier with Auntie Ellen on the show. And then, of course, the dance, the music. There's going to be workshops as well that you can participate in. There's also going to be the country store where people could shop, take some things home, and then make some stuff at their house. Like so many different things that you can, take part in at the Okinawan Festival that's happening this weekend. People wanted to get tickets. How could they do that?
Yes, please go online, okinawanfestival.com.
Okay,
that's
perfect.
the easiest way to get the
Easiest
tickets.
way, yes.
And all the information is there.
Yes, including these maps here. They're going to have maps online. It'll tell you about parking as well because they partnered with Ala Moana Center. So you can park over there, get a 50% off if you use their code that you can find online as well. So a lot of opportunities to learn at the Okinawan Festival this weekend. And before we go to break, what is that instrument?
this is what they call a sanshin. Okinawa is the main Okinawan instrument. San is 3, shing is like string. So
Perfect.
So if you
Nice, and that's just a little preview of what's to come next. We're gonna have a full performance after the break. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.
How's it, Aloha Gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're hanging out with Noemi Yoshida over here, and we're going to be live all day today over here at Toyo Kitchen Style Shop, Hawaii. And while kitchen is in the name, and they do a fantastic job with that, and they really specialize in that, also they do living areas as well, which is where we're sitting right now. Tell us about this place.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of couches available with a lot of like color options. And also materials.
Okay, so you mentioned color, you mentioned material. So this is kind of somewhat of the experience, right? When people come down here, tell us about that.
Right, so it's not even limited to this. There's like even more colors that you can choose from, but all of these colors you can choose for your couches.
And then even with the leather too, right?
Right.
I didn't even realize leather
And they're all
came in.
sectional and they're like isolated couches, so you can like, if you wanted this one to be one color or whatever, you can really customize it to fit your home aesthetic.
Speaking of home aesthetic, oftentimes maybe get overlooked, but even with the lighting inside of the showroom, so many fascinating pieces.
Yeah, we have like designer lighting pieces from Europe, also from Toyo Kitchen. So these ones are from Europe, and then those ones are like Toyo Kitchen style exclusive ones.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Completely different aesthetic when you walk in here.
Yeah.
But we're going to step right now into this separate kitchen area, which again utilizes stainless steel and has a lot of different experiences and functionality associated with it.
Right.
Including this, right?
Yes.
So you just
Push that.
boom.
And
Now what is this? What's happening?
so this is like a vent hood, and then it raises up so you can cook. So it's basically like the Toyo Kitchen hardware. It can accommodate any type of appliances that you want to fit your cooking needs.
And then when it comes to maybe say the dimensions, are those kind of customizable as well?
Right, so we can have like a smaller or something to fit your house a little bit more comfortably to suit a more compact size. This VLAN can accommodate that.
Okay, the VLAN. So tell us about this.
So this is a Toyo Kitchen exclusive kitchen system that features this 135-degree angle.
Wow.
So it's really ergonomically designed, so when you stand here doing your kitchen things, you can extend your hands and you'll notice that your reach naturally extends to the sink and the cooking area.
Yeah, a lot of the design concepts when it goes into it is about almost kind of like the flow of things, right?
Right, to eliminate unnecessary movements.
While at the same time still being just very functional with the approach to everything.
Right. So this is also like when we were talking about the stainless steel, it's super thick, really high quality, stainless steel with seamless transitions into the sink. I love this thing. This is the parallel sink, and it's so big because usually you'd just be like doing your dishes or whatever, and it's like kind of a waste of space unless you can. So when you can extend your workspace with these like cutting boards.
Yeah, chopping board, and again, just like
boards,
maximizing
or
the space and the functionality of everything as well.
It just makes so much sense, and it enhances the functionality of everything.
Now, as we stand over here in the showroom, like how does the process work when it comes to consultations? When people are coming in and they're not sure exactly where they want to start in the whole design process?
Right, so we work with you very intimately in the office over there. We like take all the proper measurements, send them to Japan, have the Toyo team in Japan like work something out that fits your home.
Okay, perfect. And actually, coming up a little bit later in the show, we're going to head over there and learn much more about the customizations and what's available with that. So stay tuned. Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. I'm back here in the studio, and I'm still hanging out with Francis and Sean ahead of the 2024 Okinawan Festival that's happening this weekend. And you folks are dressed to the nines in your beautiful kimono. And also, you brought the sanshin, which I just learned about not too long ago. Tell us about this 3-string instrument that you brought today.
Well, it's an Okinawan instrument. It's the wood right here is actually the important part. It's made of ebony wood, and then they have what's called the chiga, which is where the sound comes out. So it can be very loud, but it's like their main instrument.
Wow, it creates a very beautiful sound, and I'm sure all the keiki who come through your folks' school, they just love to hear it and they love to perform. So tell us a little bit about the 2 different studios that you have.
Yeah, so my studio is called Tamagusuku-ryu Senjukai, Francis Nakachi-ryu Dojo. So long, right? So I teach at the Manoa Japanese Language School, and I've been teaching for over 27 years. I have students from like like 3 years old all the way up to like 84. So you can learn dance any any age.
Yeah, it
so-
keeps you active.
Yes, yes.
It's just a fun time to get out there and show off your moves, right?
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
And there's many Okinawan dance studios here, and we're all about perpetuating and promoting culture.
Maui and Kauai.
Very cool. Now you teach mostly dance.
Yes.
Or are you teaching?
Every Okinawan celebration, we end with a dance called kachashi. It's a freestyle dancing,
Okay.
but I'm gonna share with you or teach you how to incorporate the Okinawan dance movement into kachashi.
Okay,
so
perfect.
palms open and bringing it up, and then kneading in, middle finger and thumb, turning and bringing back, push up, push forward and down.
Okay.
So one more time, up and knead in, turn to the back, push up, push forward and down. That's one
Yeah.
movement.
Okay.
And so now we do, there's a lot of time, a lot of people say open window,
Open window.
close window,
Close window.
open window,
Okay.
close window, but we're gonna add the kneading part, knead and back, knead and back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one. And then we can go back this way, turn around, or this way, and then turn around.
That's it?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
And 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna turn around.
Oh, we're moving now.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
And over. One more time. And we're gonna go this way. We're gonna turn around. Okay, we're gonna turn around again. And up. And we're gonna call out. And the other side. Okay, we're gonna turn around.
Entertainment, there's going to be dance, all kinds of good stuff. So go ahead and check them out this weekend at the Hawaii Convention Center and get your tickets at the OkinawanFestival.com. Thank you two so much for joining me today. Oh my God, that was fun.
Good exercise.
How did I do?
too. Great.
I did great. She said I did great.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back with Noemi Yoshida over here as we continue to talk about Toyo Kitchen Style Shop Hawaii. Now, we were in the showroom throughout the show, kind of touching on the different sets and the kitchen sets, the living room, the lighting, and everything associated with the showroom. But right across, Noemi, where are we going? Because it's literally just right across the showroom.
Right, so we're heading over to the office portion.
Okay.
This is where our staff works really closely with any guests to answer any questions about what might fit their home best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Everyone's busy. They're working right now.
Yeah, this is where you'd come in and then you'd sit over here and we have like floor plans and details and things like that. So that's where this happens. We also have some lacquerware.
Wow.
Yeah, this is like used by the royal family in Japan. It's very beautiful, sophisticated artwork to enhance your home. We also have the sample panels.
The sample panels. Now, I want to walk over there to that wall because there's this is a big part as well with our consultation process and kind of, you know, helping design and set up what you want to bring to life.
Right, so in addition to the stainless steel that...
And we saw these earlier, right? On
Right.
This, I think, was the wall mount kitchen one, right?
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah, similar, but this is like the VLAN one. Yeah, it's really good. And stainless steel is really good because it's like heat resistant, stain resistant, and just resilient in general, but it's also environmentally friendly because it is 100% recyclable as well, so it doesn't contribute to industrial waste.
And then what about these ones over here? This is the metallic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so this is the high pressure laminate series design. Some of them are really funky, like those colorful dots over there.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can really get creative if this is...
What would you recommend, Noemi, for people who are kind of starting out at the very...
that you might want to include into your thing.
And where we're standing right now, the office portion is going to be a good place to do that because they can kind of help with the whole, everything from the dimensions to the color to the...
A lot of communication with them, and then get shipped here and then installed in your home.
And when it comes to, can get more information?
Sure, so toyokitchenstylehawaii.com is the website. You can contact us through there, or you can visit us in our showroom during our office hours, and that's kind of...
Send it back to you guys in the studio. Come on down and check it out.
Kainoa, you are going to be pleasantly surprised with how Ryan is looking after you get back from out there in Ward. Take a look at the progress due at your shop.
Yes. So we do a lot of men's braiding. So a lot of men like 2, 4, 6 braids. It's really good to just get, just like how his hair, he has so much hair, now his scalp can breathe.
Ethnic hair.
Yes.
Is that because it's pretty tough to style the hair?
Yes. It's extremely great. It has a great grip and firm hold. So I'm using that to part his hair and make it like super sleek.
Shine and
Get at home.
Okay, and then when it comes to booking an appointment, I'm sure you are super busy.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about how people can...
I do a lot of people's first time getting their hair braided. So sometimes people are like, I don't know what it's called, or a lot of people
All right, go ahead and check her out at Yaya and Pop Pop's Beauty Paradise.